Hey there, welcome. This is the Astro Vibe for Saturday, August 13th. I'm Marina Ormes, the founder of Astrology Heals at astrologyheals.com. And today the moon is in Pisces. We've got this energy of flow, of letting go, of going with the flow and feeling into intuition, connecting with the feeling of universal unconditional love, spirit, anything that's transcendent. And yesterday I gave you some pro tips for connecting with unconditional or universal love. And that's the name of the game with Pisces. So Pisces energy brings us this connection with all that is, and a recognition of our interconnectedness with others, feeling of taking on maybe some of the things that other people are feeling. So there's some of that potential for picking up on the suffering of the world or getting lost in the suffering of the world. There's also some potential for getting confused and like lost. With Neptune energy, and the moon is in Pisces, but Neptune is also in Pisces. So Neptune is a ruler of Pisces. Neptune has that same energy of the great ocean of being, the interconnectedness of all, the great unity and oneness. And so with the moon in Pisces, there's that potential to lose touch with what grounds us, to get kind of lost in this experience of, lost in the fog, and the guardrails and the signposts kind of evaporate. Where's the map? It's more dreamlike. We have this experience of not being limited by the physical realities, and also not knowing how to connect with the map that's going to tell us how to get from point A to point B. So there might be some confusion. You might experience some getting lost in the moment, maybe some flow, going with the flow. And I'm thinking of one time when I think it was it was a Neptune moment. I think it was Neptune stationing to go retrograde, and I turned the wrong direction on a highway, and I was miles and miles down the road before I figured it out. So you might be miles and miles down the road from where you thought you were going to be. Or just experiencing a moment of disconnect from what grounds you. So take that moment to remember what your boundaries are, to create a container for yourself, to get your feet on the ground, get your hands on something that just brings you into your body. And that can help you work with some of this energy. Let the intuitive flow support you rather than throw you off kilter, and use that energy of universal connectedness to flow into your self-expression with the Leo moon cycle energy that we're in. Having some guidance, some spiritual input can help you with your art, with your writing, with your music, with your self-expression, and having just a bigger sense of something speaking through you. And so that's the possibility at this time. That's what you want to create and connect with on purpose, because otherwise it might just sweep you off your feet like a current. And sometimes that can be okay too, but the more you are clear about who you are and where your boundaries are, the more that will be working in your best interests, as opposed to taking you off down some side road that you don't necessarily want to be lost on. So so watch for the possibility of alternate realities to want to take you off somewhere else, alternative narratives and stories and versions of the truth that don't necessarily serve the greatest intentions and vision that you have. So watch for those. Watch for them around you and bring in the energy of truth and connectedness and groundedness and clarity about what's important, and that will help to keep you moving in the right direction. Awesome. And tomorrow I'm going to be talking about democracy and women's rights and how to protect these things that are sacred to us, as well as other things you value in your life. So be sure to check me out video here tomorrow, and we'll be going in depth with looking at what the planets can tell us about where we are and how to work with these energies as they are given to us to keep going and to stay the course to bring about the changes we want to see. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. And thank you again for your likes and subscribes. Please give me a comment on what you think and what you'd like to hear more about. All right. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.